Evening all. Just waiting to do the draw for the Maggotdrowners delayed fur and feather tomorrow at Benny's. I'll give people a minute or so to come online. We're a bit early yet. And we can all see where we're going to be playing tomorrow. Right, it's near 7. I'll start running through the preamble and then we'll get on to the draw. As I say, I'm sure you're all getting excited for tomorrow, so I'll try and get the draw done and dusted as quickly as we can so that you can all get on with your plans for getting your gear together for tomorrow. A few domestics for the morning. The cafe is open now. 7 o'clock it's open in the morning for takeaway only. So if you go to the cafe and you want a breakfast, they'll order it and bring it out to you there. And then probably best take it round to Benny's. We're meeting at the car park for Benny's between 0800 0830 hours. If the weather holds, which it looks as it will, we're going to be able to drive round the lakes and park actually at our peg, so we won't need to trundle barrows all the way around that long distance. One thing I would like to say, if you draw the far side of the lake, that's roughly pegs 11 into the 30s. Can you try and get to your pegs early, or at least park at your peg and then walk back? It's just that the anglers on the spit between Benny's and Loco on both lakes have awful problems setting up with people driving backwards and forwards and they can't get the poles set up, and it does take them a while. So just a bit of consideration for the people on there. Dave will be running an extra £5 optional pool in the morning. He will probably be short of £5 notes, so if you can bring a fiver with you if you want to go into the pools, that would be ideal. It'll save him rustling about for change. We're going to be fishing from 1000 hours to 1600 hours, and then there'll be the weigh-in by the designated weighers. Dave will tell you who they are. Fishery advice for the lake is, or for all the lakes, is 3 keep nets per angler. They're very, very heavily stocked lakes, and there's a lot of fish to be caught. The net limit's around about £50 a net, but if you're like me, you'll probably only need 1, but it's best to have the 3 just to be on the safe side. Remember also that we are still fishing under COVID rules. The main things about this is, and this is a definite for Lindholm, you do not follow the scales round. The weighing team will come to you, they'll weigh your fish, you return them and then pack up and go back. No following the scales to the next peg to see what lad next door's caught or anything like that. Dave will announce the full results. We need to maintain social distancing, etc., but I'm sure I don't need to remind you all of that. We've been at it long enough now to know what we're doing. We'll be fishing for sections of 5, and I understand from Dave that he'll pay out the top finish places and then sections by default. I'm not quite sure of the details, but Dave will announce them in the morning. Right, I think that's more or less it. Draw time, aided by my lovely assistant here. We'll draw, first of all, we've got 2 compassionate pegs, which we've got to put just by the car park, so it's nice and easy, out of the car, straight onto your peg. And that'll be followed by a husband and wife team who want to be drawn next to each other. Then, following that, we'll have the usual cavalry charge with all the pegs thrown in. They'll be drawn out alphabetically by username, so whatever your username is, that's how you'll go into the list. So, here we go. So, the first 2 pegs are Georgie Boy and Tyson Tim. I hope I've pronounced them right. And Castle, draw it out. And this is for Georgie Boy. Georgie Boy is on peg 57. So 57 for Georgie Boy. And Tyson Tim obviously will 59. Be on 59. So that's peg 59 for Tyson Tim. We have Mr. and Mrs. Munch next. So first one out is Mr. Munch.
47.
And he's on peg 47. So 47 for Mr. Munch. And Mrs. Munch,
46.
peg 46. So 46 for Mrs. No, it's Mrs. Stump. I got that wrong, didn't I? Right, now for the main contenders for the day. First out of the bag will be, and I have no idea how this goes, but it's 160642 fishing. You must know who you are. And you will be on, peg 2. A lovely short walk. Bold Paul, second out of the bag.
22.
And he's on 22 for Bold Paul. There's lots come out there.
Chicken.
Probably one of mine.
I've got them now.
You got 'em? You all right? Right, where down. So, Blues 1875. Oh, another flyer.
60.
Peg 60. That's Blues 1875. Blue Steve 65.
37.
On the flyer known as Peg 37. Caius Martius.
Number 3.
On Peg 3. Nice short walk again. Charlie Dog.
11.
On Peg 11. 11 for Charlie Dog. Mr. Webster himself.
51.
On Peg 51. Another flyer. Still with it from there. And we've got John on CB, is it? Or John O NCB. And he's on Peg. Ooh, that's a good peg. Peg 25. It's a nice peg, that one. Lee Lambeth. Good morning. Afternoon, Lee. I am pleased to see somebody with a nice name. Peg 49 for Lee. Legs 230258.
20.
Peg 20 for legs. Peg 20. Luke Cockrell. Well done, Luke. Another nice
27.
easy one. Peg 27. 27 for Luke. Marky Wiz.
33.
Peg 33 for Marky Wiz. Moggs
53.
is on peg 53 for Moggs. Nip.
16.
Peg 16 for Nip. Nobby Nobs. Now that Alistair, I haven't seen you in a long time. See what we got here.
52.
Oh, flyer. 52 for Nobby Nobs. Oh, oops. That one there. Paul N. I would guess is Mr. Newman. Oh, look at this. Peg 4 for Mr. Newman. Peter.
15.
Peg 15 for Peter. Robert D.
31.
Peg 31 for Robert D. Sly.
Number 5.
Peg 5. Well, that's a near bank all gone, I think. Peg 5 for Sly. My good self.
35.
Oh, God, it couldn't be any further out. 35. I think that is the longest walk. 35. With divorce proceedings going on here.
9.
Stew. Peg 9. Tadpole PJ Ham. Is it? Or Fam?
6.
Peg 6. Peg 6. Oh, I know, that is it. Paul Hardcastle. Peg 6. The Longlord.
3 left.
That's, no, there should be 4. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit. Oh, shit's not good.
Boston Steve.
Where's it?
Think corner.
Where are we?
18.
The Landlord. Peg 18. 18 for the Landlord.
I can't find it.
Warden. Here's next.
29.
And Warden is on 29.
It's there.
And
Think corner.
Wee Willie is on peg 13. Which leaves us with UK 0
All the 5s.
on 55.
There
I
you
could
go.
add that one.
There you go.
So that concludes the draw for tomorrow's Fur and Feather. I'll type this up and I'll pop it in the doorway to the shop. So if anybody's forgotten where they are or hasn't seen this and somebody tells them, it'll be in the shop doorway. And as I say, cafe's open 7, meeting on the bank at 8. So we'll see you there. Sleep well. See you in the morning. Night all.